Royalties of peace. We are stealing the storms back to peace that has no storm, looking onto perfect peace. Here we continue our journey unto perfect peace, reminding each other we need not go to the ocean to know what water is like. If it is only about knowing what water is like, a drop is sufficient. Let us not complicate the knowing of water by going to the ocean where there are waves greater than we can handle. That will prolongate our knowing of what water is like. Peace steals the storm. Every drop is one body of water where you cannot distinguish each other. And such is the gaseous state of freedom, of no colliding of electrons, where there are no collisions, no pressure, but freedom, free at last, perfect peace, the invisible, not apart, seeming like apart, but rather one. Going through research today to comprehend more about gold, understanding the United States of America expressing and proclaiming our reaching the golden age. It's not just for the United States of America, but for the whole world. We have reached the golden age. The enlightenment has reached its destination, meaning we are not only searching for enlightenment, but have come to the end of searching. We have reached enlightenment perfect. Therefore, we have known where we belong, of perfect peace. We know perfect peace. Therefore, we should apply perfect peace like a rehabilitation to heal from the battlefields gracefully. It takes sufficient amount of drops of water to soak a sponge. Do not minimize the first drop. Patience, consistency depends on us. Looking like diverse people, but one in perfect peace. Like the compass, north, west, south, east. Rely on the center to keep together of expected, without contradictions, nor of any journey to reach each other. I got to learn that a diversified world needs security. And such security can come with owning gold. Gold is said to be tangible investment. It is recognized to be a tangible investment. 1 ounce of gold coin provides stability, liquidity, and a long-term value. It is more appreciable than any standard coin. The price of gold may fluctuate, but perfect peace does not fluctuate. Gold is like the shadow of perfect peace, which we rehabilitate with to reach perfection, perfect peace. Luxury cannot replace perfect peace, but we need luxury to reach perfect peace, considering a state of deficit of knowledge. Gold represents knowledge of expected, which we must work with to restore from the deficit. Like a king with the battlefield of the mind would look unto his crown and recover of expected, remind himself the maker of the crown, and not the crown the maker of the king. This is what gold is to us. Luxury reminds us who we were, the maker of the gold, before the state of our being, in the place of disability, instability, a journey, the pondering of the mind, the brainstorming. What is this beyond us? Comprehending today, it is not a place of stability. We return to expect it. It is the envelope of our being. We cannot become the house, but the owner of the house. Like the father is to the son owns the father, but cannot become the father. The father takes care of the son, does not govern the son, but takes care of the son, protects the son. But the son is already distinct of being and of fullness of knowledge, needing no detection of what to do. It is very important to comprehend the fullness of knowledge before we ascend, before we complete this journey. Ascending is completion of knowledge. We cannot part with deficit. We can only reach the perfect of enlightenment by comprehending every expectation of our being, of stability, of none left behind. It is said that in an uncertainty, in an uncertain world, during an uncertainty time, 1 ounce of gold coin is called heaven because it can resolve inflation. It retains value for a long time. Even when we have living crisis and cost of living increases. Such is perfect peace. No matter a disruption, perfect peace can never disappoint us. It is what to trust and perfect of reliability. We are able to return when we cannot keep on enabling disability because perfect peace exists. When we come of fullness of knowledge, we realize the need to stay equal with perfect peace. You cannot look wealthy and look unhealthy. It is never of expected stability. You must be rich of health and rich of wealth. Your wealth and health must be equal. The need for all to return to expected of the mind, of knowledge, to be equal, of perfect peace, stability. I hope this beautiful lesson today inspire us of this journey to perfect peace. The basics for all, and those of higher can modify to the expected of culture, of diversity, yet aiming for the within, the center. If you are traveling by plane, let the basic be the foundation. If you're traveling by car, let the basic be your foundation. Whatever your transportation means may be, please let your basic be perfect peace, the end goal of no disputing, but rather brainstorming to the big idea. Clarifying each other is not dispute, it's not a conflict. A teacher and a student, they do not dispute, they do not conflict. They are rather restoring each other to the balanced state of being, of no left behind, but equality. Becoming colleagues and equal, not trying to make another of lesser being. I hope this message is fulfilled unto us, the people of the world. Peace steals the storm, back to peace that has no storm, looking unto perfect peace.